Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Welcome to episode 9 of my Minecraft Skyblock Let's Play on my server, RainyDay.gg. If you'd like to play this server along with me, you can do so by using the IP down in the top pinned comment in the description below. And if you would like to come and visit the island for yourself, you can also do so just by doing /visit the NeoCubist. Now you can't come here when I record, but any other time, which is like 90% of the time, you can come here and say hi to me. So if you'd like to pop in and check the place that you've been watching out for yourself, I would love to see you around. Make sure you guys are doing /vote. I have done it today, and I'm going to go ahead and claim everything that we can claim. Got some sky dust, got some grass, got an enchant book, which could be good. Gold hardening 1. Yeah, that's actually a very good enchant book. So we're gonna make sure and save that. We'll put that in our rare items chest. We're gonna put it in the middle. It's so good. So what have I done between this episode and the last one? I've mined more than I care to admit, and I've also been farming mobs more than I care to admit. And I have some exciting news, which I'm gonna show you in the form of mining for just 1 second. So let me open my pickaxe. Well, not open it, but let me get my pickaxe, my good one. And let us just oh no, we broke the okay. we're gonna have to fix that. We can't have a hole in our castle and let all the super bad mobs in. Okay, looks like it's just a right side upstairs. But yes, I mined so much, like an absolutely insane amount, and I'm gonna end up breaking this, man. I just gotta break. Look, lapis, and you know what lapis is for? Enchanting. So we're gonna be able to enchant our tools on our own now without having to buy them on the auction house, which is super helpful. I have almost broken this pickaxe so many times, dude. Like, so many times. But yeah, we have lapis now. Wow, we just got a lot of lapis. Thank you, Fortune 3. I appreciate it. And not only did we get lapis, but we got something even more special. That's right, something even more special. So let's go in the shop, and let's buy ourselves our first rabbit spawners. So I'm going to buy... we don't need like a... Okay, well, we are going to need a ton. We'll start off with 30 for now, and then we'll go from there. So I can't put them in the other corner because I put all these anvils here. To be honest with you, we don't really need all the anvils, like, just like sitting out. We could just put them in a chest. But yeah, I've been grinding the mobs for quite a while. But now we have rabbits, which means we can get leather, which means we can, indeed, build our enchanting gazebo today. Now, I don't know if I'm going to actually put it up there or I'm going to build a separate castle because, admittedly, I could have had more money, but I didn't really pay attention when I was watching YouTube and grinding, and most of the drops just ended up on the ground. We did get, like, a lot of iron, like an absolute ton of iron. Like, these are just blocks of iron, so it's over a double chest full of iron, which is great. You know, we have a lot of coal. But I didn't end up, like, saving the rest of the drops, so we don't have a lot of sandstone, and we didn't honestly make a bunch of money. Like, the frogs, for instance, I got tired of constantly opening my inventory to sell them, so we just ended up wasting them, so that's why we don't have more money. But we do have a lot of sky dust, which is good, because I want to do something crazy. I want to get a 50 by 50 island, which we are going to get right now. There we go, 50 by 50 island. So used to, our wall was, like, right here, right? This was, like, we couldn't go any further. We'll check this out. Oh, yeah. Let's go, dude. Oh, it's so much bigger. It's actually so much bigger. I know it doesn't seem like it, but that's like a lot of blocks, man. So that's like 5, 6, 7 all the way around. It's kind of insane, dude. So that means we could build a castle that is, you know, off to the side. And I feel like if we're going to be enchanting, maybe we do want to do that. We want to build like a crazy little castle. We built a castle in the last episode, which we are going to add the mine to eventually, but I want to do that in tomorrow's episode. I want to take a break from that castle, but it is beautiful. I mean, look at it, man. All of its glory. So if you want to see me build this and you want to build something like this on your own island, you just got to watch episode 8. The last episode. Yeah, I'm going to wait for these to spawn. Looks like they're going to take 9 minutes to spawn the first stack of them. I would pay this, but it's too much sky dust. I can't afford that, but I'm going to come back in like close to 9 minutes. I hope I don't forget. And, you know, because I did want the gazebo, you know, up here and stuff, but I feel like enchanting is so special, and it gives me something nice to build. So maybe we should just build, you know, like an actual proper little castle for it. I think that'd be more fun, too. So I think we're going to do that. I don't know what what we'll end up putting up here. Maybe more fishing area. I have no idea, but let me wait on those rabbits to spawn because we can't put the cart before the horse here. We got to have the enchant books. And also, I might have messed up because I'm pretty sure you have to buy the enchant table. It's $5,000. Whoops. Maybe we'll just maybe we'll sell the gold hardening. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say offers. Does anyone want to buy it? Would anyone want gold hardening? I kind of highly doubt it because nobody has gold yet. What gold hardening does is it makes $10, $1. Okay, we're just gonna keep it. I don't think it's worth very much. I thought it was really good. It increases the amount of durability gold tools have to make gold tools actually viable, essentially. So I don't know. Is anyone like selling any on the auction house? People are selling a lot of boss brewers, which we're getting close to having ourselves. If you look in studies, we are almost to expert, which is right here in coal. Like we're really okay. We're not like almost there, but we're 14% of the way there. And then we'll get to redstone after that, which means we can make some auto farms, which is going to be super fun. But yeah, I don't know. Like I kind of had this idea in my head where I wanted to build like somewhat of a floating island for the actual base. They're selling stacks of dirt for $800, but I don't know about that. We're gonna have to find a way to get cash. So let me see if I can scrounge up some stuff and sell it. All right. So I tried to mine for a little bit to get the money. We have 4,900 we collected from our money sprite. So I don't know. That's worth like, well, that's worth like $15. We could just sell that. That actually might be worth it. I was gonna, do some frog legs, something like that, but nah, it'll be fine. We'll get 50. Oh yeah, sugarcane. I probably could. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I did farm the sugarcane a little bit. Admittedly, it didn't take too much at all. Let me go ahead and turn my sound down so I don't have to edit it out. But look at this. I saved it until we were right before we got bamboo. So that means in another episode in the future, we can build a bamboo farm, which I'm super hyped about because I've never built like a proper bamboo farm. So that's going to be kind of exciting. 99%. Look at this. Look at this. And there we go. We are now good with sugarcane, which I should be using my fortune pickaxe to break, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. We now have access to bamboo, I believe, right? So if we go to shop, we go to farming, we have bamboo. So you can see it lets us buy it now. So how much is it? $1 a piece? I don't want to start farming it yet. But yeah, I had a stroke of genius, if you want to call it that. I just want to build like a nice wizard kind of tower for this thing. I feel like that's appropriate, right? I feel like that is what an enchanting an enchanting tower kind of deserves to be in a way, because it's like, kind of a magical thing. So building some fantasy-esque tower thing should be good. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it ends up working out. But I am going to need some grass blocks, I think, for the base. Something that'll make it look like it's on a little bit of an island. I don't want it to just be like completely floating. I know, obviously, it's not reasonable to use all of our grass because we just don't have that much. But we can make it work. We could use some moss, perhaps. Actually, that would probably be way better than grass. We could use some leaves, some stuff like this. Yeah, it should be fine. So where do we want to build this? So it's kind of busy, like, over there. So maybe the enchanting tower will be over here. So let's build off to the side over here. And we'll go somewhat close to the edge, but obviously not at the edge. I'll build over to the edge, though, at least for the building part of this. And let me go grab my good pickaxe. I don't know why I have this. Get out of here. I got so much iron now, dude. I'm iron rich. I don't need any of that in my life, dude. I only need... Oh, God, I thought I lost it. It's just been in my inventory this whole time. I thought, no, I lost it. Oh, jeez, dude. Yeah, but I've gotten dangerously close to losing it. That's one thing. Like, you don't want to lose your pickaxe. You just don't do it, okay? You don't want to be like me. Let's go up some, too. I'm not really sure why I'm so close. Yeah, something like this. This should be good. Okay, well, let me break this down real quick, and I'll come back. But yes, thank you guys for the immense support this season. We have over 450 people on right now, and it is Thursday, December 19th today. I know these episodes are coming out kind of slow. We're actually getting pretty close to Christmas. Let me look on my little calendar here. So episode 9 comes out on December 23rd. So I'm going to be on vacation for I'm basically going to be out of commission from the 25th to January 6th. So I am recording a bunch of these kind of in a row and then spreading them out every 3 days. So I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. The next episode after that will be out on December 26th, then December 29th, and then I believe January 1st, so New Year's Day, and then January 5th, and then after that I will be back in town and we will resume doing either close to daily or daily. I haven't really decided yet. Just kind of depends on how things go. Not how things go on vacation, but how things go is in terms of me making content once I get back. We'll just have to see. So I don't know the exact pattern I want to do here, but I kind of want it to be circular. I feel like it needs to be because it's like a tower. But I don't want to make it like too big. I don't know. We're gonna kind of play around with it, see what we end up with. This is gonna be a if you extrapolate here, this might be pretty big. I mean, it's okay. We just built like a giant thing over here. This roof took so long to build. I don't know if you guys watched the episode yesterday, but I swear like half of the video was making this roof look good. We can do something similar, but I didn't want this to be that big, right? I don't want this to be that big. So we'll do like 2. Oh, why do I have that in my inventory? Let's just stick with the tough brick in here for now so I don't accidentally use the wrong thing. Might craft a little bit more as well, just so that we have it. Okay. That'll do, that'll do. But yeah, I'm just going to do 2 diagonal like this, and then we'll do another 3 like that. So we'll break out these so you can kind of see what I'm going to do. And it's not, you know, an exact circle. I mean, guys, we're building with blocks here. Like, it's kind of impossible to do an exact circle, but we can get close. We can get kind of close. The bigger you go, the closer you can get. I'm sure there's a slightly better way to do like a circle in this amount of space, but I don't really care. This looks good to me. This looks good to me. But I hope everyone's having a good holiday season. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope it's just a good time of year, you know, just nice vibes. Lots of, you know, cool decorations and stuff. So this is going to be like the actual structure of the tower, right? It's going to be this shape. Now, below it is going to be something that it's like sitting on. So I don't know the exact like shape of that. Maybe like it goes out 2 blocks. I'm just going to turn on night vision, which we got from our rank doing /vote. So make sure you guys are voting. It's very easy to do. Pretty soon we'll get a tornado key, and then eventually we'll get another 1,300 cloud coins. Maybe we can upgrade the rank again. I have no idea. But we're going to go out 3 blocks like this. And then put 1 here, just so I have a good idea. Oh, that is a problem. We're close to the edge. How many blocks do we have? Like, can we do 2? I mean, that in and of itself is fine, but then it kind of defeats the purpose of having it. Like, if you're going to have it like it's a tiny bit, you might as well just not have it at all. I didn't want it to be just like completely floating, but honestly, it wouldn't really fit if it wasn't just completely floating, so I guess we're going to float. I'm just going to sleep because the sky kind of freaks me out, to be honest. Whenever it's on night vision, it like glows weird and it's kind of freaky looking, so let's avoid that at all costs. So I'm going to sleep real quick, and then, you know, let's build this tower. I haven't built a wizard tower in quite a while. I don't really quite remember. Why is it not working? Wait, hold on. Oh, I know why it's not working. I have my alt sitting on the island. It's not a member, so my requirements don't go up, but it's just sitting on the island so that my rabbits will spawn. And I guess he's in Vanish, Mr. Amnio. But yes, we do have rabbits here now. Nice, dude. Let's go. Okay, this is actually going to be kind of sick. So, wait, when do we get rabbit hide? Why am I not getting rabbit hide? Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Is that is it the first unlock? Oh, it's the 3rd unlock? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to grind these a little bit. I didn't plan for that this episode. I didn't know we had to unlock the rabbit hide, but that's okay. That's okay. We can still make that work. I'll just have to take a little bit in the middle of the episode, an hour or 2 to grind that out, but that's okay. That's okay. Since this episode's not coming out the same day, I'm not like constrained as much as I was. Okay, you got this. I got this. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that when I'm on vacation, I didn't have to like go absolutely crazy and worry, you know, you guys think I like left again or something, because I've still been having a lot of fun. It's just I had to get some videos pre-recorded Otherwise, I was going to worry the entire time and not be able to have fun. So I am sorry, they're every 3 days, but I need a vacation. I haven't been anywhere in a while. So I think with like a wizard tower, it kind of goes up and gets smaller in diameter. And then towards the top, right? So we have like this, and then it's going to get like smaller in diameter in a way. I think, I don't know. It's again, I had a tutorial on a wizard tower. What is going on here? I had a tutorial on a wizard tower. I probably still have it, but I don't like to watch my old tutorials. I like to see if I, you know, can do it again. What in the world? Okay, something messed up here. Is it like this then? Yes. Okay. So now we have the pattern, and then it would go up like this, right? Because it needs to be smaller. Yeah, there we go. Okay, does this make sense? I'm trying to make it smaller. We'll go back in and add like details in a little bit, but I just want to make sure I'm getting kind of the gist of this. Okay, so it's gonna get smaller in diameter. Obviously, this needs to be like a little bit taller. This is gonna look kind of sick though, dude. Actually. And then at the top, it'll have like a nice like house-shaped thing, and that's where the actual enchantment table is gonna be. So that's like, well, I think a wizard tower, you could build it however you want it. But in my mind, it has like a thing up top. Something like that. Okay, cool. Okay. Again, we'll go back in and do a lot of texturing. We're not just going to leave it like a plain tough brick box. I promise. You guys know how much time we spent texturing that roof. We'll spend just as much time texturing the walls. And even the walls on that new castle are like pretty cool. They've got a lot of interesting shapes on them. I'm going to have to go get more tough brick real quick. All right. I now have too much tough brick, probably. Get out of here, egg. We don't need you. Don't need any chickens running around causing a ruckus. Eating all of our seeds, whatever chickens do, eating bugs. What do chickens eat? Like bugs, pretty much. I think that's pretty much it. Don't need that. Either way, we just don't need that. So maybe up one more, and then we'll have to build a like rim on the inside. Kind of like this. Right? Okay. And then we go up again, going in one. Well, it's already going to get like super thin, which is fine. We may not have to do like a bunch of like diameter changes. I think this will be the smallest one, and then it'll have like a big, like, not big, but it'll have like a bigger area up top, and that's where we'll have the actual enchantment table. And maybe we could put a little deck on it, a little porch, and, you know, put like a hot tub up there, because, you know, wizards need hot tubs too, guys. Wizards need to relax, okay? It's not just people. Wizards have feelings too. Okay? Maybe each layer will have like a floor. Doesn't really need it, but doesn't really matter if we have it anyways. And plus we get to decorate it, which is always a plus. And we'll put this here, right? And then this floor, obviously, is going to have... I'm doing this because this is where the ladder is going to go. Not that it really matters too much, because to get to here, you have to be able to fly. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. I don't know how that's going to work, but we will figure it out, guys. We will figure it out. Okay, so something like that, right? And then maybe we could put no, we're not going to use moss for this, because we used stone brick or sandstone inside the tough brick. There's so many different bricks now. It's a wonder anyone can keep it straight. Something like that. And then I guess put a crafting table on the bottom. We'll probably put a chest down here. I did remove the project chest from this castle up there. Remember that we had that one in there. I'm kind of proud of myself for that, because I usually leave a project chest forever. But to be fair, it had all my tuff and all my wood in it, and I could not have that. And we'll probably overgrow it maybe with some like moss and leaves. I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises here. But I got a couple ideas in my head that I'm toying around with that may look pretty dang cool. So let's make some ladders before I forget. What I was trying to say is you don't really need ladders for this, because you can't get to this unless you have fly. So make sure you're voting. Another idea I was toying with in my head was adding some sort of like glass like wall around this entire thing in a way, right? And then once I have a glass wall around the entire island, I would add like some sort of like, I don't know. I like some sort of like path between everything, because there's the castle down here, and they would have some sort of path like up to there, a path up there. So have like little tiny islands or something under them and have them connected with bridges. I feel like that would be super cool. Might be super hard to build, but that's okay. Like, this is our island. This is kind of like our thing for the next months. So might be worth it, man. Might be worth it. Okay, so this looks good so far, right? This looks actually really even. I don't know if I actually made this even. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this is 7, but I didn't mean to make it even, like at all. But if it's going to be that close to being even, we might as well make it even. Okay, so now they're 6 blocks tall each. And then the upper part is going to be Wizard Tower. Wizard Tower. I'm just trying to think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3 going out should be good. Would that mean we're at our original? No, it means we're actually further out from the original. So we'll do like 2 off the edge. No, not 2 off the edge. Wait, 1 off the edge. Oh, does this mean we could do the original like circle shape we were doing? I think there might actually be close to enough room, but not exactly. So 2 going off there, right? And then 2 going off here. So it's close without that like 1 diagonal in the middle, but it's actually a pretty nice shape. Look at that. That one. Yeah, dude. See what I mean? That's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, okay. I wasn't like not confident that this would turn out well, but I didn't have like the utmost confidence that this would turn out well, but I think it's actually gonna be kind of sick. This is turning out pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna move this. And obviously we gotta fill this in. But again, I'm gonna have a lot more stuff to texture with. We're not just gonna do a basic shape. You guys know me. Kinda. Most of you do. I hope, if you're watching me. Okay, something like that, right? And then we're gonna have to go up like... that should be tall enough. And then we'll have a nice, like, dramatic roof, if that makes sense. I don't really know what a dramatic roof is, but something that's kind of overstated, has a lot of curvature to it, sharp angles where they don't need to be. Just because the wizard that lives in this tower needs to make a statement that he's better than all the other wizards on my island, which little does he know he's the only wizard on the island, so it's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. So if you guys know any wizards that need, you know, some competition, we could have a wizard off. I think my wizard might win, though. He's the coolest wizard around. Okay, so that's all filled in. And we only have 1 block of space on the outside, which actually is kind of perfect, because that's where the roof is going to go. It might be a little hard to texture it, but we'll make it work. What is the next upgrade cost for the island size? 50k sky dust. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. We do have wood up there. Do we have enough? I guess I should probably check before assuming. How much wood do we have? It should be good for the roof. Now, you guys know the process for my roofs. Won't spend as much time explaining it this time because we've already done it once. But I am going to build like a circle around here, like this. Again, we're going to be doing a lot of texturing. If you didn't watch the episode yesterday, please go back and watch that before you make any comments about this. So instead of going up by 2 every time, we're going to go up by 3. So this roof over here, it's kind of hard to tell because we textured it out so much, but it was these 2 blocks going all the way over, and then it went up 2 blocks again, and then we added slabs and stairs and just made it look really... I think it looks really good. You know, obviously, I recorded that episode yesterday on December 18th, and you guys won't even see that video until, let me pull out my schedule, December 20th, so tomorrow I get to see your thoughts, so... you know, I'm recording this on the 19th, right? So I haven't even seen the comments from the episode 8, so hopefully you guys liked it. If not, then, well, hey, it's my island, so you can deal with it. You can deal with it. We're going to need an axe. I was going to say, we could enchant it and make it really nice, but no, we can't. We've got unlocked rabbit leather, which will be fine. We can also just build the structure. We don't necessarily have to have the enchantment table in there, but I have enough time, so we might as well do it. It's not really a time constraint thing because, again, I don't have to upload this the same day it's recorded, which is kind of nice. It's nice to be ahead a little bit. We're just going to repair this. You might have noticed I had a stack of anvils over here just because they kept breaking. They actually break not like super often, but they why did I do that? I mean, I have so much iron that it doesn't matter, but like, why did I do that? That was kind of a silly idea. Like, usually you do that when your tool's enchanted, right? Because an enchanted tool is pretty valuable, but I totally did not have to do all that. Definitely did not. So we'll just go 1 block inside like this, and then we'll build up 3 on every single one of those. All right, so like I said, we're going to be going up by 3 every time. So 1, 2, 3, just like this. And this should lead for like, it'll look kind of like a wizard's hat. You'll have like a very sharp point at the top. I don't know if you Google image, like, Google image. If you search on Google Images, pictures of wizard towers, which I'm not going to do until mine is complete because I don't want to muddle what I have in my mind. If I go to Google Images and look it up, when I used to do like tutorials for things, I would go on Google Images sometimes to get inspiration, but I feel like now I have such a good idea of what things look like that maybe I am correct this time. I don't know. We're going to kind of find out together, though. It may end in disaster. Who knows? I know the first time we built that roof, it definitely looked a little funky, to say the least. It looked a little suspect for sure. So I'm glad we ended up fixing it. Because originally we had a wooden roof on that part too. And I think you can imagine it didn't look very good. It didn't look very good. Looked kind of like a crayon. This is going to be a sharp roof, dude. And I don't mean like sharp as in like it's going to be beautiful. I mean it's like literally going to be so sharp you could cut yourself on this roof. You probably could. Okay. I don't want to make it like so tall that it's disproportional to the rest of the build, so we'll look at it in a second, but I don't want to step away and like muddle what I'm thinking in my head again. Like if I step away and look at it, wow, we were not at all close to that when we started building this roof. May be a tad bit big for the structure, but we're gonna see. Like I said, we're gonna kind of find out together. And I'm going to go up by 3 every time. But if you look up a wizard tower, which don't do it until I've done mine, okay, I can almost assure you they're supposed to have a very, like, sharp roof. And we are going to mold this like a bunch. We're ran out of wood. Wow, that's a tall roof. It's a tall structure in general, but it is especially a tall roof. We're going to have to, like, mold this. Like I said, when I build, I equate it to clay. Look at that. That's beautiful. I know at least we're not going to remove like this, so we'll at least put the tuff up to here. Oh, sometimes my keyboard messes up. It likes to push me in directions, which kind of sucks because it's really nice, like the Keychron keyboard. I need to have my friend who's into custom keyboards. He offered to build me one if obviously I'll buy all the parts. He's like, I won't even charge you to build it. I'm like, I'm going to pay you to build it, man. But some people are really into keyboards. I have never really been that way. Okay, so 3. Let's see. Does it look disproportional? Nah, dude. It looks it looks a little goofy now, but I think you can kind of see the shape, right? Like that looks like a wizard tower. Okay? That looks like a wizard tower if I've ever seen one. Now, obviously, there's still a lot of molding to be had. Now, this is the point where a lot of people are like, I can't build in Minecraft. They'll build this and they'll be like, it looks horrible. I can't build. Guys, this thing looks as good as this thing did before I textured it, right? Like, this thing did not look very good. It just takes a little bit of work and you'll end up with something beautiful. Because that, obviously, obviously it looks a tad goofy right now, but once it's textured, that's going to be a thing of beauty. Okay. Let me stare at it for a little bit and kind of get an idea of where we're going with it. I know I'm going to need more wood because, yeah, we're just going to need a lot more. We're probably going to need some more tuff as well, so probably should have saved a little bit more tuff, but when you're mining and you're grinding and you're just down there focused, you don't really want to like pick it up and sell it because I don't need the cash. Well, I didn't need the cash then. Shouldn't have spent so much sky dust upgrading the sprites. It's okay. Oh, we have $5,000. Okay, well, before we spend it on something stupid, we now have an enchantment table. And it's also safe to say we know where the enchantment table is going to go in this build. So let's go up to here. And let's put down the floor. Look at this. You're going to have a nice big area up here, actually. It's kind of pretty looking, too. I don't know where the ladder will go. Probably, like, right there, I would assume. Since these are all, like, offset by 1. Maybe we should have them be on the same level, but I'm of the opinion that with ladders, specifically, you want them to be offset, because then it makes the room feel bigger versus having them all in the same spot. And if we're going to stay true to that, we're going to put it right there. Now they're literally all offset, and it kind of satisfies that part of your brain. So I don't know where the enchantment table is going to go specifically, but for right now, we'll put it there. But look at this. Look how tall the roof is in here. Like this room feels huge, which is nice. I don't like how the roof kind of lines up perfectly here, so we'll probably make the inside of the roof look a little bit different. But either way, semantics. We'll get to that later. Not semantics, it's the wrong word, but yeah. Let me look at this thing, get some texturing ideas. We'll come back and we'll texture it. Okay. I've been thinking, and there's quite a bit we can do. First of all, with the pointy bit at the top of the roof, because obviously it's not going to be this, right? We're going to have, adjust my microphone here. I'm sorry for the squeaks. We're going to have fence up here to make it like an actual like spire at the top. I don't know why I don't have that, but let's start off with the base. Let's work our way up on this thing. The door will be here. I kind of want to make it look a little bit different. Again, this is going to be a big project. Compared to the castle over there, this one's definitely going to be a little bit more tricky, but that's okay. And we're also going to use andesite on some stuff, which we don't even have in our inventory. Let me go grab some andesite. Because like with the castles, I want to stick with that theme, like andesite and tough. They work really well together. Usually andesite's kind of an ugly block, but it works well here. I'm going to put stuff up in the project chest here. I'll get andesite. I'll be right back. I swear, though, dude, it would be so nice if you could have andesite bricks. Because you do the same thing with tough, right? You make it into the polished tough, which is like polished andesite. And then you can take the tough and make it into bricks. But you can't do the same with the andesite. Come on, man. Andesite's been around for like 7 or 8 years now. Probably longer, honestly. Okay, probably like 10 years now we've had andesite. Can we get andesite bricks? We start a movement, guys. Hashtag andesite bricks, please. Okay, so I'm thinking like this. We do a stair, and then a stair here and a stair here. And obviously on the inside, we'll fill in this with... I just used the wrong blocks, but it's okay. Because it's kind of hard to see the texturing with the bricks, right? Like, I mean, you see what I mean? Like, I mean, like, you can tell if you go to the side where it is, but looking at it straight on, like, you can't see it at all right now. And I don't want that. I want it to actually be accentuated. I don't know the word, but I want it to look better. So we're going to make it look better. And we're going to use a material that'll fit into the palette, something like that. Okay. And we'll do that same thing. Like I said, whenever you're building big stuff like this, you want to make sure you actually like do it in stages. Otherwise, you're going to forget. Because a build this big is just, it's easy to forget stuff. And we'll do this on every side around here. Okay. And then, oh, already did on that one. Okay. Looks good to me. Obviously, there's going to be more than that, but I'd say we do the same kind of thing here. Maybe a little bit more exaggerated. Yeah, I mean, we could do it like this and have it be a little bit more exaggerated. Just because it's like going a little bit higher up on the build. Yes, that'll actually look really good. This will all make sense in a little bit whenever I get done with it. But I'm just going to break... Oh, I'm going to break those blocks out around the whole thing. I'm not stopping the recording because I'm so focused. You know what? You're already 30 minutes into the video, so if you're the kind of person who didn't want to watch like a long video, you probably would have already clicked off, right? Like, so pretty sure it's okay if I just record most of this build. And I'm sorry. If that makes you click away now, I apologize, but I hope to see you on the server. You know, some people cannot stand the long videos, but... I get a lot of people out there, they're like, dude, you shouldn't cut anything. Just record the whole thing. I love it. So, I don't know. It's always a kind of a mixed reception. I want this to be more connected because it looks weird, like, right, going from like a little thin thing to like a big thing. And one way I can do that is just by doing exactly what I'm doing here. Just adding like some bracing to the sides of the wall. And obviously you don't want to leave like a big square in the middle, so you could do something like 1, 2, and then 1, 1. Yeah, so like 1, 2, 1, 1. Just to give it a little bit of like, you know, so it's like flaring out almost. And then you could even do like that. So we're just going around and in pieces adding a little bit. Yeah. You see how much better it's already looking? You see what I mean? Obviously the top, it still looks weird. We're gonna lighten up the roof a lot. We're gonna do that in a variety of ways, but it's gonna be lightened up like significantly. This right here, we're just gonna cap with an andesite slab. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like it just needs to be a little shorter. So we'll cap that off. Actually, no, we're not gonna cap that off. I think we're gonna wall it. Yes, dude, there we go. The ideas are flowing. Here we go. The only thing that kind of stops the ideas and frustrates me is when I have to go craft more stuff. But that's the name of the game, dude. It's Minecraft. It's not mine and build whatever you want without having to collect the resources for it. Yeah, okay. And then right here, we can do some stairs. Yes, dude. Okay. We just gotta keep the ideas flowing. That's why I don't want to cut it too, because I feel like when I'm not talking and like kind of sharing what I'm thinking, I feel like I don't do it as well for some reason, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but okay, that looks good. Now, obviously the andesite just being randomly there is not exactly how I'm going to have the thing be. Hold on. So right here, what if we did like boom, boom, boom? Okay. We're cooking. Okay. I gotta remember exactly. Okay, yeah, easy peasy. There's gonna be like some cool windows up here, stuff like that. And like I said, it might get a little bit difficult when we get to this edge, at least for the roof, because I can't, fly on the edge. But we'll make it work. And if we can't, we'll figure something out. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Because I want to have like windows be there, so I'm gonna have something else like frame it a little bit too. Not bad. And this needs to lighten up a little bit on the corners here. So maybe stairs there. Stairs need to be facing towards the inside here. For sure. Yes, okay, so we'll lighten that up a little bit. It's only lightened up by 25% because we're just missing that little section of block there. But even that little tiny amount just adds a lot visually to this thing. Okay, so facing towards the inside. Not bad, okay. Now, on the walls themselves, they're going to need to obviously have, like, something in them that isn't so, like, plain. So I'm going to go in here and let's craft a few things because I know I'm going to need it. I'm going to grab more andesite so I can make andesite walls because you can't make polished andesite walls because Minecraft doesn't love you. Very sorry. Minecraft hates you. Doesn't want you to have the beautiful polished andesite walls. Wouldn't that be nice? I feel like I feel like I'm not alone in that. That would be kind of cool. So we'll start, like, here. I don't know the exact like shape I want to go for here, but I do want to have some amount of like texturing on the walls just so that they're not so plain. Now we're getting into the same thing here where the wall is kind of weird and for some reason doesn't want you to have a certain shape. That's not bad at all, actually. I just got to remember how to do that. Pretty sure I can figure that out. Did we not make more stairs? No, we didn't make more stairs. That was the other thing I was going to craft that I just completely forgot about. Easy enough. That'll be, I don't know. We're using quite a few stairs here. Might as well make some more so we don't have to craft that again. So I think it was like this, right? So 2 open faces. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty simple. We can do that. Just because if you have andesite on like part of your build, you want to make it proportional. You want to have like an even amount. Don't just have it on, if that's like your accent block, don't just have it on like one part of your build. Try to put it some other places. We were also using on this one in particular, we're using this, which is like a chiseled tough brick. So you take the tough brick. No, you take wait. Yeah, you do. You take the. How do you make the chisel? Either way, we had some chiseled tough brick here just as an accent block, and we're gonna do the same kind of thing here. I don't remember how to craft it. How do you craft the chiseled? Huh? Oh, that's right. It's with tough brick slabs, and then you stack the slabs. There's no other recipes that requires stacked slabs. So why is it like that? It's a valid question that I do not have the answer to. So maybe these middle 2 blocks could be that, right? Just we're kind of texturing it sections. We're working on this middle part here. We'll go down there in a second. But that's kind of cool. It just adds a little bit of difference. And like again, when you look at a build like this after it's done, you're like, holy crap, I could never build like that. But then when you look at what I started with, and it's like, yeah, I think I could do that. And it just, you know, it's just, you got to work it, you know, piece by piece, piece by piece. I'm not trying to claim I'm some like expert level builder with some crazy, you know, capabilities. I'm not trying to argue or say that. I'm pretty average at building, I would say. Some people, I'm sure most people would agree with that. There we go. It was just bugging me. I didn't have a door there. It's hard to visualize what changes I want to make without having a door. We'll do this here. Yep, and we'll do that on every side. Because we don't have a ton of space on the sides here, so we're going to kind of work with what we have. And since we already have kind of a similar pattern there, it actually fits in super well. And then we'll go down and we'll do something else with the andesite. Maybe walls. Yeah, we don't have like the most room in the world to work with here. So maybe we'll do it like this. We'll have a wall and a wall. Right? Those all connect to the top. Okay. And then one of these in the middle. Yeah, one of the chiseled brick. Yep, that works perfect. Okay. Can do, sir. So walls on top and bottom. And then a chiseled brick in the middle. It's actually kind of cool. I'm really liking this chiseled brick, man. Really liking that. Okay, not bad. It needs a little bit more something, but I don't want to over texture, right? I think this is pretty decent for now. It's the roof that's it's the roof that's really throwing me off here, man. The roof is you know, it's yeah. What are we gonna do with you? We gotta lighten it up. That's like the first order of business here is we gotta lighten it up. So let's put up all of our stone stuff and we will grab all of our wood stuff. So again, I'll sort this back up later. I'm not bothering to do that right now. There's no point. Okay, let's grab the wood stuff. I'm gonna make a bunch of things. We're not gonna need any logs. There's no logs in this. We are gonna need like a ton of stairs, so I'm gonna make those. For some reason, they're kind of expensive to make in terms of like amount of resources for how many you're getting, but should be okay with 3 stacks. And then slabs, they're not expensive. Who'd have thunk? Okay. Okay, so we have full blocks, stairs, and slabs. That's all we need. The whole world was built on stairs and slabs. How can we lighten this thing up? Well, let's start off by just doing like one face. So we're going to do the same kind of thing that we did over there, over here. If there's anything exposed on the sides that look weird, we will, of course, change it. But you can kind of see how, like what I'm going for here. So we're going to break down 2 like this, break 1 here. And we're just going to lighten up the roof a little bit. And we're going to do this on every side. And since we went up by 3, we can definitely copy this on every part. That's kind of what I'm doing here. Yep. Okay. Just trying to make sure we're not messing anything up here. Same thing here. Down 2 on the sides, 1 in the middle. Have a stair facing inward. And then stair facing inward here. And then stair facing inward on top. Perfect. And then the same thing over here. Okay. And then this will be the last one, but it'll actually work out really good up here. No, it won't. Because if I do that there, I can't do it there. So we'll figure out the top when we get closer. But even just that, right? Like you can kind of see the vision here. Now, obviously, we're going to break this. Not that one. Oh, we still had... Oh, because we broke it. I was like... Oh, sorry. Usually I'd stop the recording. That was one of those sneezes where like it's gonna happen. Like there's no time to react. It was just gonna happen. But obviously we don't want any non-wood or holes. So we're gonna go ahead and fill those in. It may make the inside look a little bit different for now, but it'll be okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this to all the sides. I won't film that because that's just gonna be kind of crazy if I film all that. But I'm gonna do this same pattern to the other sides. And then we will come back after we're done with that. And then we'll work on figuring out the next step. This is kind of somewhat time consuming, so I feel like I don't want to film all this. I'm going to film a lot of it, but I'm not going to film like that repetitive stuff. All right. We have completed that on all sides here. And I got to say, it looks pretty good. What I'm going to do now, I think, take this down too and then put a stair and a stair. Maybe. Let me, actually, how does this look originally? Let's put it back for a second. Let's try a different strategy here. So it looks like that now, right? What if we put a stair here and then break this one down too and then put a stair, right? Yeah, that's more of a dramatic shape. So it'll actually be 3 stairs. So we'll go around and do that. Just this kind of like the first stage, because this is like simple enough to just do around the whole thing. And then we break this one down too, like this. Yeah. Now obviously this is going to change a little bit, right? It's just how it is for now. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. I could do that around the whole thing. Actually, while recording, that's pretty easy to do. Just break her down too, plop a stair down there. I'm from Oklahoma, man. But I don't have an accent. Most people around the United States don't really have an accent. Only like a few people, like you're from like the Northeast, maybe you say like a boot, you know, because you're close to Canada, so that Canadian is getting you or something. But not really a whole, I mean, there is a lot of accents in America, I suppose. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. And we'll have to fill this in. Now, it's going to make the roof, like I said, look a little funky on the inside, but it's okay. We can fix it up. I want to, like, hang stuff from the roof, make it look really pretty on the inside. This is going to be a nice build, but this will be, the bottom layer is the last one. We have to, like, break any, like, stone. But I do want to go on the inside and just take a peek and make sure it's not, like, too crazy, but I'm pretty confident I know where this is. And it should be pretty easy to remedy. Okay. Yeah, so it's already kind of taken shape. And then you can kind of see how we'll bring that kind of pattern up towards the top. This thing is kind of huge, man. Yeah, actually looks really cool on the inside. Isn't that cool? I cannot believe I built this roof. I can't believe I built any of these roofs. All the roofs that I've built in the past have just been bad. Maybe now that I'm older, I could just build a better roof. Maybe. I don't know what changed, but we'll have to kind of bring the same kind of pattern like down a little bit. So we'll like flare it on the edges, like whether that's with, you know, like a stair and a stair, and then you put one here and then you put a slab. I don't really know exactly how we're going to do it. And then you put another stair and then, you know, you could do it in a variety of ways. I think just one slab will look good, but again, I'm not going to build that right now, I don't think, right? Like, does that actually look good? Kinda. Actually, not kinda, bro. That's kind of fire. I'm not going to lie, that's kind of fire. I can't remember the last time I built a wizard tower. Honest to God, like, it's definitely been, like, at least 5 years. I think I've tried to build like towers in the past, but I didn't necessarily call them like a wizard tower. So if you build a tower, make sure it's a wizard tower and it'll turn out good. And we can't check how it looks on this side, but to be honest with you, if it looks, it's literally symmetrical. Okay. So we did that there. It's these corners now that are a little bit wonky. So we're going to break them down 2, I think, and then we're gonna put a stair facing towards the inside, and then we'll just have to plop a little block there. Oh yeah, dude. This thing's getting molded. It's getting molded. So just these 2 here. Easy stair and a stair. It's definitely easy. Like if I don't do a roof like in stages like this, it'll be a disaster. So at least for me, it makes it easier if I just do it one little piece, one little step at a time. Just easy to forget, like one small little thing when you're working on something this big. Okay, so it looks the same. The only part now that's kind of like sticking out to me is like maybe this needs to go down one and then just be a slab. Yep, that'll work. So we'll go down one and then a slab. I wish I had accent blocks for the roof, but there's just not really. We don't have any other kind of wood unlocked. The closest one unlocking, which is like really close, is birch. I don't think birch is going to be the move here. I think it would look a little bit weird, so we're not going to do that. Just go around and doing my general checks here just to make sure we didn't mess up anything. No, we did not. And then like down here, we'll break these two and we'll put a stair and a stair. Easy stuff. So we'll do the same kind of thing over here. Stair and a stair. I say the same kind of thing over here, like we're going to make the roof different. You can build asymmetrically. It's just you have to master this kind of building before you can even hope or dream building asymmetrically. Asymmetrical building is just a skill that not many people master, for sure. I'm going to try a stair and a stair just to see how that looks. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. We'll do that. There's definitely a lot of stairs going in now. I just want to make sure we're not too stair heavy. I want to still have a couple of full blocks. Otherwise, we will spend all year molding this roof. Roofs are they're just not my favorite thing to build. In the corners here, I guess we'll just do like a slab. I think that'll be fine. I just want to raise it up a little bit just so we have a couple more extra layers in here. And then, of course, the roof is just going to have to be a little bit different. We're just going to do it like this, I think. That's the tricky part, right? So in my head, what I want to do is put stairs here, right? And then I really want to put a stair here and a stair here. You know what I mean? Because that looks good. But then you put a stair here and then what? so you can't do that. But if we're aiming for, you know, as close as we can get, just do a slab. You're in Minecraft at the end of the day. It's not that big of a deal. Now for the spire at the top, I have a few ideas. I think I might do some sort of mud material. Not exactly sure. I don't think you can do just like mud. No, you have to do packed mud, bricks, and then you can do mud walls. Right? Is my GUI on the right? Do I play on 7? No, I play on 6. Never mind. Sorry. I don't know why. It's not my GUI. It's because I'm tilted back in my screen a little bit. And then we'll go over to our wood. What just happened to my player, dude? He like just like broke his back. He like turned all the way back around, and then it was a little bit strange. But you see what I mean? Like, right? If you go back in the video and you look at this thing, now obviously it's the sky is crazy because I have night vision on. You know, normally it would look like that. It's just a little bit dark, but dang, dude, I'm actually kind of proud of this one. Gotta be honest with you, kind of proud of this one. We're gonna shape up the bottom. The only part of this roof now that just looks a little odd to me, which we may fix pretty easily, is just maybe doing some like stairs here, and then like there, and then honestly, yeah, that kind of like, how did I even do that? That's this one, like this. That is definitely a little roof meta. How many of these stairs did we end up using? Yep, I mean that's what I did. It almost like feels wrong because it's like, I don't know. We'll have to play around with that a little bit because this is definitely one of those things where you don't want it to look too over textured at the bottom, or else it's gonna end up looking weird. But I think we can remedy it by actually adding a block of wood, which usually, you know, you want to remove more. But like if I put that there and then maybe like a slab. No, because then it doesn't look like it's like a little weird thing floating off. Maybe something like that. I don't know. It's definitely like a funky roof, but it's a fantasy build. Right? It's not supposed to be your typical household build. It's supposed to be a little bit different. So I kind of dig that. I like how there's like a little bit of a gap in there, almost. Yeah, dude, that looks sick. Dang, we actually made the roof look pretty good. I'm like kind of, you know, tilting back in my chair a little bit. Getting comfy. Ugh, I got too comfy. Almost got, never get too comfy, guys. Never get too comfy. Okay, so I think I might have put the extra trapdoors in my wood chest, but I'm pretty dang sure. Yeah, we got a lot of trapdoors in here. So we're going to use these. And, oh, the spire at the top. I was saying we could use mud brick. I feel like it's not close to the color of wood, but it's close enough. Or maybe it won't look really weird. I don't know. We'll try it. Yeah, that looks sick. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And then up here, we've just got to have some sort of like window things. So what I'm going to do is grab some andesite stairs, and we're just going to do a little bit of funky stuff to it. So we're going to take these stairs here upside down. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, dude. Oh, I love it. I love it. I mean, we could just make normal windows, but nah, dude. It's just, I feel like these are cool, and you can still see out of them, but it just adds that little bit of texture that we're kind of missing on the walls here. I'm gonna see. We got another builder on here. I mean, I don't know if Amelia is really a builder, but we're gonna get her on here. We're gonna tell her to judge our tower. Amelia, come judge my wizard tower. You are live on camera. Let's see what she says. We'll see. How many rabbits do we have? Yeah, we'll probably have to grind them in between this episode and next, so we won't be able to actually build the enchantment table, which is fine. We're building the actual important part. I'm curious what she will think. Is she even here? She said anything in chat? Yeah, she did. She said she's going? She said bye to someone else. I don't know. All right, I'll wait, and we'll get her on here. Lady Sparkles is an incredible builder. May be the best on the server, so we're going to have her come take a look, because I don't know where Amelia went. I have no idea. But we're going to find out. Is it a good wizard tower or not? No, it's not complete. Not all the way. It's still work in progress, but like 80% done. All right, all right, all right. They're floating up. All right, look at the wizard tower. Let's see. Let's get a little rating here. Okay. Oh wow. Hey, let's go. Yeah, let's go. First reaction. Oh wow. I was worried it would look bad, but it's actually pretty sick, I think. Thanks. Next episode is tomorrow. They will be every 3 days, as I will be on vacation from the 25th of December to January 6th. Okay. Well, thank you, Lady Sparkles. I appreciate the kindness. So I think the last thing that we're going to do is a little bit of roof texturing. I wanted to add some windows, but I honestly don't think there's enough room. But you can do a lot of texturing like with the roof if you just take like a couple of little stairs like this and just face them up and down. Oh, thank you. Too kind, too kind. Means a lot coming from a fellow builder. I don't know if I consider myself a builder or not. I don't know. Bro, these emojis and chat are killing me. Why buy pet eggs for 8K? Wah, cry face, buy them cheap. Check out the auction. Money, tongue out, hard eyes. Only 5K, hard eyes. Oh, people are so funny. I think I could do that all the way up the build, actually. Oh, yeah, I literally can. Oh, yeah. Dude, we're going to make this roof look crazy. See what I mean, though? I've spent, like, what? Like 70 to 80% of the time on this build. Oh, is this going to look kind of cool up here, too? Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, people are going to think I built this with a schematic or something, dude. People are going to be like, Neo, you built a schematic. They're like, Neo, why don't you make tutorials anymore? I made tutorials for like 5 years straight. And like, also, how do you make a tutorial on a build like this? Let's say I build this, right? I have to recreate every single block and be able to like understand the build so well that I explain it in a tutorial. That would never happen. Like a build like this, you see I'm building it in stages and I'll like take breaks to think. Like, nah, you really can't. It's just kind of difficult. But yeah, come on the server, guys, and build your own wizard tower. Let's have a wizard tower competition. We'll do a video showing off the wizard towers, but only if you guys will actually do it. Now, I can't build that texture here because I can't see it, and also, well, you literally can't see it. So does it matter? Is it actually there if you can't see it? Now, do I want to do it here? I think the answer is yes. Yeah. And that looks sick, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I love it. Oh, I said I can't do it here when I hadn't even done that on any of the sides, but I guess I was reading my own mind. I was like, no, I can't do it here, but I hadn't done that on any side. Did I do that on this side? No, I haven't yet. I'm sure I'm going to forget like one little part of doing this, and you guys will yell at me in the comments, but keep in mind, you'll have to wait until after January 6th for me to correct it. We'll try to have an episode come out on the 7th or the 8th, but you know, after you travel, you're pretty tired and you got to kind of readjust. So I don't know if it'll be the day after I get back or how it'll work, but we'll start kicking the content out again as soon as we can. I'm so excited for an enchanted axe, but yeah. In the next episode, we'll definitely be able to actually craft the enchantment table. Okay, so this looks sick. I don't really think there's anywhere else that we can add anything. Could we throw some windows in here? Just a couple little cheeky windows or something? And then maybe do like an upside down stair there? Do I have any more stairs? Let me go grab some stairs. I'm afraid I'm going to over texture. Man's built the most complicated wizard tower roof in the world. But let me, before I look at it, I want to like not look at it. I want to build it over here, and then we'll take a second to peek at it. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Let me build it going up the whole thing, and then we'll just kind of review it in a second. And this is one of those things where it's a little bit tricky to tell until it's on all the sides, or all the like things going upwards at least. Our axe is gonna break before we're done with it, isn't it? Most certainly, it'll break on like... Yep, it's gonna break right now. Nope. Whoa, dude! The axe has my back. You heard it here first. The axe has my back. Now, I don't think... Yeah, up there, obviously, you can't do that. What does that look like? No, I don't... Actually... Yeah, that's kind of sick, actually. Okay. I was looking at it for a second. I was like, I don't know about all that. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Into the trash you go. You served me well, Mr. Axe. Thank you for all of your hard work, but I don't need you anymore. You are no longer needed in the Neo-Cubist operation of building the world's most over-textured, in a good way, wizard tower roof. Throw away the sticks. We're just balling like that. We're not going to use the mud. I haven't used mud in anything. I don't feel bad throwing it on the floor there. Not a big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this to the other sides. That one's a little not boring to build, but one of those things where you're filming it and you're just like, nah, we're not gonna film that on every side. So give me a second here. I gotta say, dude, I don't think I should add anything else to this roof. Like, that is a crazy looking roof, which is what you need for a wizard tower. So I think we're gonna call it on the wizard tower for now. Obviously, we're gonna have to actually add. We haven't even gone up here and looked at it. We're going to have to actually, you know, add the stuff that's going to go in here, which is the enchantment table. I don't really know what else we can put in here. We could put like a little sugarcane farm or something, I guess, if we want books. But the books are going to go like, so you come up right there. So, you know, we can have some books around the outside, but it's going to have to be fairly like, trying to count to 12. We'll have... I don't want it to be right on the ladder, so we'll do one like there. Yeah, something like that, so it looks like a little bit random in a way. Maybe even move this over and just have 2 there. And then we can have, like, you know, books going up here. You know, have like a little stack of books like this. If we end up crafting a bunch of extra, which I'm sure that we will, because it won't be that hard once we unlock Rabbit Hide. I think it's still kind of a rare-ish drop, but we'll still get a lot of it. So something like that. I hope this kind of like, you know, makes some amount of sense when I'm building it, you know, just because I want the bookshelves to be like kind of random in a way. So like that maybe. That looks pretty good. Cool. And then we can put stuff like anvils up there. You know, we could even do like some chests up here since we have so much room. We could just put chests up here and they'll fit kind of like perfectly, honestly. Yeah, but this, it even looks cool in here. Like, look at this, dude. I'm like really proud. So if you want to come check out the Wizard Tower, come visit the island. Maybe I'll build like, so that you guys can come see it, like maybe some sort of like path over to the castle, but it's a little bit of a journey. We could build like a big ladder, I guess, for now, so you guys could come look at it if you don't have the ability to fly, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. This was probably the best. I think this might be the best build I've ever done. It might be. We'll have yeah. Come check out. Oh, I gotta open IS permissions here. We'll have to open it up to the public. Come check out my new Wizard Tower. It might be the best thing I have ever built. I really believe that. Secret code for today's episode is going to be 8922. So put that down in the comments below if you want to show me that you watched the entirety of today's video. Again, that is secret code 8922. And someone put the wrong one in the chat. It's crazy, but thank you guys for watching today. I hope to see you on the server. Come tell me if it looks good. I love it. This is like seriously like the craziest build I think I've ever done. And it's not even like super huge or anything. It just looks kind of crazy. All right, the people are coming in. Let's see if they like it. Honest thoughts. Each potion has different effects. /dungeons and click the brewing stand to see them all. This looks so cool. Well, thank you, Sunset. Sunset's also a really good builder too. So it's always nice to hear from people I know that are good builders, and they seem to like it, which is kind of cool. Now, obviously, the inside, we still got a little bit. Inside is not done yet. Soon. We'll do that in another episode because this one's already really long. It's like, I don't know if this is the longest episode of this series, but it's going to be close. I haven't actually like checked the time. It took so long, like 80% of the time on the build was the roof. But I guess I'm getting better. I guess I'm getting better on the roofs. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. You want to come check it out for yourself. Again, just join with the IP down in the description or top pin comment below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a few days with the next episode. I hope you guys all, it'll be after Christmas. So I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas out there. Maybe we can build like a Christmas tree, but we don't really, I don't actually think we can. You know, we'll build a tiny Christmas tree, okay, to celebrate the holidays. We're gonna build the world's smallest Christmas tree. This episode will come out the 26th, so we are gonna build a small Christmas tree. All right, and I guess we'll put it like right here. This might end up looking a little weird, but we're gonna try our best. Okay. We're gonna build a small Christmas tree. We gotta go out a little bit further. Okay, and then we gotta go up a little bit. Yep, this is a Christmas tree. This is a Christmas tree. Just don't think about it too hard. This is a Christmas tree. Okay, I'm trying to build a block where I literally can't. Okay. And there you that's not Yep, there's my Christmas tree. Merry Christmas. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it doesn't look right. Yeah, let's make it look a little better. That was kind of bad. Oh, we're gonna run out of leaves. We're already out of leaves. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go get some iron. I cannot believe I was like, let's build a Christmas tree, and then I built whatever that was, and it looked like a. Well, to be quite frank with you, it didn't really look like anything. It definitely didn't look like a Christmas tree. Let's just turn the volume down now for a second here. Earth fruit knowledge. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Not bad at all. This should afford us enough leaves. This should be. Where can we break? Okay, not that many. Okay. I know we're supposed to end the episode, guys, but in the spirit of the holidays, since, you know, for me, like I said, it's the 19th of December, so it's not quite Christmas, but I feel like if you guys are going to come on the island and see this, and this is like, you know, the day after Christmas, when this comes out, you're going to want to see a tree, or you're not going to think, bruh, I give up. Never mind. No Christmas on Neo's island. Rest in peace. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye. Bro, you know I'm still out here trying, dude. I couldn't leave it like that, bro. I did Christmas trees dirty everywhere, dude. It was looking mad bad. Okay, you know what? We built a tree. It's kind of Christmassy in a way. Like, it's Christmas-ish. I don't know, man. I mean, we can't put the stairs here and stuff, but it's like kind of Christmassy in a way. We're just gonna say that this is a Christmas tree, okay? So now when you come visit the island, you'll see a Christmas tree. I give up. I give up. Bye. Gonna go edit. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.